Let's see here. What is going on? Why? Why is this doing this? Okay. It just will not let me be quick on this damn. All right, people. I absolutely hate this long camera thing. I cannot stand it, but I'm going to have to deal with it tonight. Thank you for the thumbs up, whoever you are. We're going to give it about 1 minute, maybe 2, to let people join before I start the BS segment of my Third Eye Reading Book Club review. Welcome, guys. What is up, grown women? We're not starting yet, but I'm going to go ahead and give my disclosure. This is a channel for grown women, and we are going to be doing the Third Eye Reading Book Club review tonight for chapters 21 through 30 on the book Before We Were Wicked by Eric Jerome Dickey, and I'm going to be calling it a little BS tonight. Now, there will be some profanity used. If you guys do not like profanity, this is a perfect time for you guys to click off, get out of my room. This is going to be some grown-up talk for some grown-up people who do not mind profanity. So if that is you, please go ahead and click off. Don't leave me no thumbs down on your way out. Just go on about your business, okay? I hope you guys are having a wonderful week so far. And I hope you guys have read, because these last chapters, honey, got me feeling some type of way, all in my feelings about everything that's going on around here. But we gonna get to that after I get to the bullshit segment. Now, y'all check in. Don't have me out here talking to myself now. If you're just there looking at me, just say something. Say hey or something. Oh, goodness. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and start right now. All right. Now, you guys know I got to start on the serious stuff first. The serious business first. So, I'm going to go ahead and start again with this voting thing. Okay? I'm going to give y'all one more reason to vote. And you guys can listen to me, or you ain't got to listen to me. What's up, Miss Natural Beauty? What's up, Bestie? But I'm going to go ahead and give y'all a little snippet on what's going on in the political spectrum of our country right now. Okay? Now, Donald Trump has just announced that he plans on appointing possibly Tom Scott for our next, Supreme Court of the United States of the America, okay? What's up, Renee? Now, if you guys don't think voting is important, let me tell you guys, I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of background. First of all, Tom Cotton was that senator that just said a couple of months ago that slavery was a necessary evil. Hey, Chanel. Child, now the motherfucker talking about. And again, grown woman's channel, if you don't like profanity, go ahead and exit the building. I need y'all to understand and hear what I'm saying. If Tom Cotton is appointed as our U.S. Supreme Court, he plans on getting rid of Roe versus Wade. Now, I don't know if you guys know what that means, but Roe versus Wade was when the law was passed for women to decide what they want to do with their body as far as bringing a child into the world. Meaning, abortion was made legal during Roe versus Wade. If you guys are not aware about that, go look the shit up. I ain't got time to teach y'all no history lesson. What's important here, do I look like y'all? It look like I got some titties under this thing, but I promise y'all I don't. It's that camera. Let me push it back some. Go look it up. Now, I don't know if y'all look at Handmaid's Tale. Don't know if y'all ever viewed it, but if you don't, that's a good show to start watching while we in this quarantine. This man is trying to take the rights away of women to decide whether they want to abort or bring a child in the world. And I think it should be totally up to the woman. Yes, she needs some input for the man, but like I told y'all last week, we the ones responsible for for how them kids get in the damn world. If we gonna take care of ourselves or what. I never had an abortion. I think there are some cases where abortions should be used. I think there are some cases where abortions should be chosen. And not just when you're mad at your baby daddy. Although I think that's one too. But that's not my business. I never had an abortion, so I don't pretend to know what that feels like. But what I do know is it should be our choice. Whether we want to bring a baby in the world or not, it should be our choice. And old Tom Cotton ass and old Donald Trump ass need to go sit their ass down. I would be lying if I told y'all I didn't agree with anything that Donald Trump has done during his presidency. That would be a lie. He lies about everything. I can't say that. The man says the sky blue when the sun's out. I gotta believe that. Even a fucking broken clock is right 2 times a year. But as a president, we need your ass to be right more than 2 times a year, okay? So I'm going to say this, and I will start all of my lives like this for the rest of this year until voting time, that you guys need to go out and really understand the importance and what these people are trying to do in the background. They trying to take us back to the damn 1920s, and y'all better get your ass out there and vote. And this is primarily and mostly for the kids of the younger generation, not so much mine, where I'm speaking from old retired ass uterus, not having a uterus ass woman, so I can't have no more kids. I don't work. My lifestyle is pretty much gonna stay the same unless I marry a rich man. You know, I'm gonna finagle that over the years, but I'm set for the rest of my life, okay? But this is primarily for the younger kids who don't know anything about voting, because y'all ass is gonna mess around here and be back in 1920 before you know it. And that's all I got to say about Donald Trump and voting. Yes, it is important, and yes, you should take your ass out there and vote. And yes, you need to read between the lines. You need to see what's happening. You need to know what's going on in your fucking country if you plan on living here, living a damn sane life. And at the end of the day, God is the author of everything that happens on the planet. Yes, I do believe that. But God also says he helped those who want to help them damn selves. So you better get your ass out there and vote. And I'm always going to say it, just vote. Look at what's happening. Do your research. Just do it. It's important, guys. And I am so serious about that. It is very, very, very important. Now, girl, I heard he stopped the diversity training. That damn Donald Trump is crazy as hell talking about that. Look, I can go on for hours and hours about this stuff, but I am not. What's up, Kai? I don't want to bore y'all. I want to keep y'all interested. We got to get to our book. But you guys really need to take a look at what's going on in this country and around this next political move that we need to make shape. We have to get out there and vote. I don't give a damn what y'all say. If you don't think voting matters, you just need to go to therapy. You need to just take your ass to therapy, and you need to sit down and shut the hell up, because a whole lot of y'all out there damn complaining. And if every person that has something bad to say about Donald Trump voted, we wouldn't even have that motherfucker for presidency right now. I know y'all agree with that one. Shit, all these damn black people out here complaining, and that motherfucker still made it in the chair. So I just don't even understand. Okay, so we gonna go on to my next bullshit topic that I heard Plies speak about today, because y'all know I follow me some Plies. I love some Plies. Yes, Renee, you're right. If you can, go out there and vote early, because it's going to be a lot of fucking bullshit shenanigans going on voting day. Voting polls going to be down. Your ass going to be lost. You're going to be showing up places. You ain't got no mask on. They're going to have every excuse possible not to allow y'all to vote. So you need to take your ass out there and you need to vote now. Do that shit early. And now you can even do it through the mail. So if you can mail in your ballot through the mail, take your ass out. It should be free, but take your ass out there, buy a stamp, and just mail your voice in. Please, y'all, just please go out there and vote. Now, I was following Plies earlier. Y'all know I like me some Plies with his little old self. He don't do nothing for my kitty cat, but I like him sometimes. So Plies was talking earlier about about a woman told him sometimes she could be fussing, but it don't have anything to do with what she's fussing about. Sometimes it could be a whole nother thing, and men should just know what fuck we talk about. Now, if you guys are on this channel, and I have a best friend, and we went through hell on high water when this child first got married, because she would call me pissed off at her husband, just pissed off. Sorry, Bessie, just a little bit. I'm telling her a little bit. I ain't gonna get all of it. Pissed off at her husband. And the last thing she would always say to me is, well, I shouldn't have to tell him that. He should automatically know it. And my ass, like, well, bitch, don't call me, okay? Because I don't understand how you want the damn man to know what you're talking about when I don't even know what you talking about half of the damn time. What's up, dedication? And this is the thing, guys. How you get your man to do what you want him to do? You fucking ask for him. You tell him to do it. You ask him. I'm sorry, Bestie. Just a little tidbit. This was back in your younger days. Just a little tidbit. But my bestie is not the only one that does that. If I could count on my hands the number of times that a woman has said he should know, I shouldn't have to tell him this. And I think I spoke about this on my channel before, but I'm going to reiterate this shit tonight because I want us to know. I want us to get what we want from these men out here. And all y'all asses out there complaining and whining and crying. And my first question to everybody is, did you tell him? When I ain't tell him, he should just know that he should have to do that. But let me tell y'all how I am. I'm an old motherfucker that like to say, well, I told you. Like when I get to doing and moving the way that I want to move, like, and I start talking shit back to you and I start spending money I ain't got no business spending, I start doing shit my man don't want me to do, I always say, well, I told you. You ain't do shit about it. I told you we needed this. I told you we needed that. You ain't do shit about it. I told you I ain't feel right about this. You ain't do, like when you voice it and you say it, at least you can say you said it when you have to act on that shit. You can't sit back there not saying anything to your man, expecting him to be a mind reader. Because when we don't figure some shit out, and they all in the background. Now, I'm tell y'all something. I done said this a lot of times. Well, shit, I ain't know you can't blame me for that. You ain't tell me. You ain't say nothing. You didn't say that the bill came and it wasn't paid. You get the shit. You ain't say. Like, I'm that type of person. I like saying that shit. It's a very good defense for me when I can tell a man, especially one that don't know how to communicate, well, you didn't say this. And you ain't said, child, I even done said one time, child, you ain't tell me we was in the exclusive relationship. Hell, I didn't know. You ain't say nothing about it. I was in so much damn trouble. I was out there doing what I wanted to do. You know, doing my thing the way I wanted to do my thing. Now, this man thought we was going together in a relationship. But he ain't say shit to me about that. And I had a little something I wanted to see. And I saw it because I was in a gray area, child. And I don't be asking no questions to no answers that I really don't want to know. I don't want no clarification because I want to move the way I want to move. These men think the same way. They don't ask questions. They want to move the way they want to move. And if they can keep saying that you didn't tell him, then damn it, he got a point. If you don't say nothing, how is he going to fix it? And that goes for everything. Paying bills, cleaning up, a little fucking. However, whatever you want from your man, you have to tell him and give him a chance to give it to you before you start going off. I just don't understand. So y'all got to get better with this communication thing. Now, if you want something, you got to ask for it. Closed mouths don't get fed. So if you want something, you need to ask for it. And that's in life. That's with everything. That's just in life, period. But a lot of y'all seem to be very scared about communicating with y'all man the way y'all need to be communicating with them. Y'all seem to be scared that they're going to be broken like fucking glass. No, they're not. 90% of the men that I know, hell, 95% of the men that I know, and I know a lot of them motherfuckers. I worked in the military. I was around men all the time. 90% of the motherfuckers want to give y'all what y'all want. Y'all just ain't asking for it. So ask for it. That's so simple. You know, if he ain't doing something as a man that you want him to do, I keep telling y'all, sometimes y'all gotta attack the manhood and not emasculate the man. I'm just saying, babe, well, I figure shit, you my man, you should know, I got my oil need change. I'm walking around here, my damn tires flat. I got a whole damn man, and you just see me walking around here and riding around this ragged ass car, and you ain't even doing nothing about it. You gotta And then he'll say, well, you didn't tell me. You didn't tell me you need no tires. Well, I'm sorry, baby. I should have told you that. But shit, my shit got wires on it. Stuff like that, you can tell a man, even when it comes to sex. You don't have to emasculate a man to get him to do what you want him to do. You tell him what you want and stop being so afraid and fragile, thinking that these men are so fragile, because they are not. They are going to hear it. Sometimes you're going to get a little attitude. Sometimes you're going to get a little pushback. But if that motherfucker wants you in his life and he wants you loving on him and seeing him as his hero, he gonna fix that shit that you complaining about. Trust me when I tell you, I done it for years and years and years, and it works. I used to have attitude. I used to be like, well, shit, he should know. But that was in my fucking 20s. Right now, I'm 44. I'm about to be 45. There is no way in the world I'm gonna allow a man in my presence and not tell him what I need him to. Now, sometimes I have to go out there and get some advice. Like when I need to ask for a very large sum of money. I get nervous when I have to ask for stuff that I feel like maybe I ain't earned yet. I get a little nervous, and sometimes I have to call a girlfriend and say, bitch, how I say this? How I ask this man for $2,000? She be like, I don't know. Just you. Let me tell y'all about my friends. So I called my best friend one time and said, how I ask this man for $2,000? She like, bitch, I don't know, but if he don't give it to you, I got $1,000, but you gonna have to pay my shit back. So go ahead and ask him, knowing you got a backup plan. That's how you have to move in these streets. You got to have your backup plan, but you got to ask. And if you don't ask, you have to give a man a chance to do what you want. And you have to give him a chance to do what you want by telling him what you want. If you don't, then that's your own fault. I don't want to hear no shit. We ain't no victims. We grown ass women. Open up your mouth and ask for what you want. Any woman that's sitting up there talking about a man should know, you just sit your old miserable sad ass at home waiting for him to figure it out. That motherfucker, we can see black, they see white. We can see gray, they see purple. They don't think like us. So we have to tell them what's up here in our head. That's all I got to say about that. I'm going to move on to my next bullshit segment. Now, tell y'all the difference between being married to a man versus being married to a husband. Now, this ain't gonna even take me a damn minute. A lot of y'all out there want to be married to that damn word, like that status, more than you want a damn husband at home. And husbands come with some shit, okay? Husbands come with, they come as a provider. They come as protector. They come in your life respecting you. They love their damn mama. They come to your life probably wanting to build a family to you. Those are husbands. Now, a lot of y'all married. Y'all don't have no fucking husbands at home. Y'all got men at home, okay? The motherfuckers that sitting at home on the couch, not working, that ain't no fucking husband. You just got you a man. That ain't no husband. You might call him your husband. He not a fucking husband. The one that go out there and leave you at home every weekend, staying out all night, you got you a man. And I'm using that shit lightly. And y'all know I don't use the N-word. I think I done slipped up and used it on my channel a couple of times. But you got your old Negro at home, okay? Your old man at home. You don't have no damn husband. People like John Gray, that's not a fucking husband. He is a man. And Aventa got her a man at home. And he ain't got, that man don't fall up, but he shouldn't even have a title. The title of a husband is the leader in your house. And all y'all damn independent men, women on here that think, I don't need no head of my life. Look, I grew up in the 70s and shit. Men that came in our house came to lead. They came to pay bills. They came to provide. They came to protect. Ain't nobody gonna say anything to their wife. Ain't nobody gonna step. Ain't no bills gonna get put out. You ain't gonna be getting evicted, and you damn sure ain't gonna be on no damn Section 8 living with no damn man in your house. I tell you that much. I ain't judging. I'm just saying that's not a husband. That's a fucking man. A ninja. Y'all know what I mean by ninja. That's not a husband. So when you out there and you choosing your man, because we ultimately choose our husbands, right? Everybody think the man chooses the wife, and they do. But we have to accept the proposal. I hope so, because there's some bitches out there not even proposing. Sit y'all asses down. Y'all all out of line. But we ultimately decide who we want to spend the rest of our life with. When a man chooses a wife, a man is choosing a wife expecting certain things. There is no man I don't know one person. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't know any man who has married a woman without any expectation. That motherfucker got some shit in his head, whether he want a woman to cook, whether he want a woman to clean, whether he want a woman to sex him good, whether he want a trophy wife. He has certain things that his wife is going to have to do when he marries her. They usually know that shit before they get married. They usually find out they married the representative maybe 5 to 7 years later. But who gives a damn? You made the cut. They need to make a cut. Y'all motherfuckers need to have some standards out there. And I ain't gonna keep on talking about this stuff on this line because I keep feeling like I'm repeating myself. But every time I go out there on social media, it's a weird ass woman out there talking about she working 3 jobs and taking care of a man and the kids and all these. And I can't even comprehend that. I wanted to ask the lady, is your pussy broke? Like, is something wrong with your pussy? Because ain't no way in the world you should be working that hard with a vagina between your legs. Yes, I think like that for all the ones of y'all who done joined me. Now, I'm done with that. I think I done beat that dead horse today. I'm there. Now, P-Valley. Hey, Cece, how many of you guys watch P-Valley? I'm not going to talk about it long. This is not going to even be a long live. But listen, y'all, I watched this show yesterday. I watched it yesterday. I watched all episodes because I got caught up in it. If you guys do not watch P-Valley, first of all, let me go ahead and give y'all one. It's a little LGBTQ man activity on the show. Episode 4 at the end. If y'all don't want to see men doing it to each other, then go ahead and click off. I just gave y'all a little spoiler. But other than that, I like Uncle Clifford. I like Lil Murder. Them the only 2. I like. Everybody else on there is pretty stupid. Oh, and Autumn. I like Autumn. And Miss Mississippi, honey. Since this is a grown-ups channel, if y'all watch it, good. The season is already over. If y'all don't, listen. I'm about to give y'all a little spoiler. So y'all might want to just fast forward through this part. They have a stripper on there, Miss Mississippi. M-I, crooked letter, I, humpback, I. That bitch got to be the craziest person I ever met in my. She has this boyfriend, a husband. I don't know what he called. He ain't no husband. He's just a man. She got a man. Daddy beating the shit out of her. Okay? Beating her down. She come to work all the time. I call work, they strippers, but that's still a damn job. She go to work with all these bruises all over all the time, right? She has this bodyguard, this fine ass bodyguard child. I would lick the sweat off of his chest. Y'all stop being so damn nasty, okay? He's so fine. Either way, he likes the girl. Long story short, he's trying to protect her. The man come to the job, rough handle her a little bit. He step in, he trying to protect her, beat the shit out the man. This dumbass bitch done pulled the gun out on the bodyguard that's trying to save her stupid ass life and told that man to get off of her man. Now, I don't even understand how the hell that even came together. But I was in my bed like, you dumb bitch. And it was not a term of endearment like when I said it with my friends. I meant it from my soul. Like, and there are women in the world like that. We'll talk about domestic violence and how to escape an abusive relationship at the end of this because we got to get into our book. Now, y'all ready? Everybody caught up on the chapters? Now, I don't know if Avita done joined, but honey, last week she told us she put the book down because Jimmy Lee was pissing her off. Well, honey, if Jimmy Lee pissed her off last week, whoo, I know good and well she probably threw her damn book up against the wall this week because Jimmy Lee was on some bull shit these last 10 chapters. Now, I'm going to catch y'all up from last week. Last week, we left off with Jimmy Lee pregnant, having a baby. She was talking to another man. We never figured out who that man was on the phone. Ken Swift went on a job. And where else did we left off, y'all? Because I don't, let me get my notes up. Let me see here. I be trying to have this stuff together. Okay, here we go. My notes. Sorry, y'all. Y'all got y'all cocktails? Y'all working with your cocktails tonight? Okay, so Ken Swift had killed a man. Him and his partner went and killed a man. That's where we left off. He goes home to that old crazy ass Jimmy Lee, and he tells them, I think this happened last week, or this happened, but this is where my notes. In the thick of the night, we wrap. Okay, chapter 21. This is when they go to the man. Well, he kills the man, but he doesn't go and tell Jimmy Lee just yet. So chapter 21 starts with them wrapping up the body and them taking it out to the creek taking the body out to the creek to be alligator food. Now, him and his partner, they drop the body off and then they go back. Well, they go back before he gets a chance to clean up, right? So he goes back to the hotel. He has taken Jimmy Lee and this baby, I think, to Miami. They went to Miami and they're supposed to be on a vacation. Well, knowing he took them on a vacation as a cover up for him to go to work. So he goes to work. The job does not go like he expected it to go. So it takes him forever to get back home. And he don't end up getting back home until wee hours of the morning. Well, when he goes into the house, Jimmy Lee looks at him. And she's like, what happened to you? And he's trying to get it together. But at this time, she's frantic. Her man got 2 black eyes. His knuckles are all swollen and bleeding. And he got blood all on his shirt. I mean, a lot of blood all on his shirt because that Mr. Worcestershire man. Y'all know the name. I don't know the damn name. Y'all should be reading. But that man was fucking them up in that hotel room. They was battling for their life. And I think that man probably was on some cocaine or something because he was wearing them out. Almost killed both of them. So he go home and Jimmy Lee is out of her mind. What is going on? So Ken finally tells her what's going on. He finally says, listen, I had to kill a man. Now look, we all know Jimmy Lee is on some old bullshit in the store, but we have to remember that at this time, this girl is 19 years old, 19 or 20. So she's like, what do you mean you killed the man? Now Jimmy Lee, I don't know what type of enforcer this brother is, but he definitely is not a Denzel Washington. What was the name of that movie with Denzel Washington went out and was killing all them people? That he was an enforcer too. But what was the name of the movie? Somebody tell me down there in the comment block. He goes and tell the girl the man's name. Now we're gonna get to that later on in the chapters. But he goes and he's telling her everything, and he has his wife, and he want to be able to trust her, right? So she gets frantic. She goes snatch up that damn baby. She said, listen, we not tolerating this bullshit. I'm not going to be a part of this. I don't know what you got. Equalizer. Girl, Chanel, Ken ain't no damn equalizer. He talked too damn much, and he too pussy whipped to be an equalizer. I don't even know how he got this job and fell head over in love with this crazy ass girl. Anyway, she snatches up the baby. She said they're not staying. She want him to get her another hotel room, and that's it. She leaves. Did she leave first? She leaves. She leaves the room. He said he's not gonna try to convince her to stay. He goes in, he takes a shower, and he's trying to wash away the day. But Jimmy Lee done pissed him off, child. She done cussed the man out from sun up to damn sundown, and she's frantic. And I'm reading the book, and I'm like, okay, now bitch, you just overdoing it. Now you knew what this man did before you married him. Now you acting like it's a surprise when he come home with bloody knuckles. But I guess if he killing somebody, which brings me to a question for the grown women. Now, I'm trying to. They did let their guard down way too easily. I was on there saying, don't let that man go to the bathroom. Don't let that man go through the bathroom. And then during these 10 chapters, they did it a damn again. But we'll talk about that a little bit later. Now, I'm trying to figure out, would you guys have married? First of all, Ken Swift don't have no damn job with no benefits right now. Okay? He don't have no job with no benefits. Second of all, he's an enforcer. He tells you, he goes out, he's a collector. I know it was a lot for them to get married, but I'm trying to think of my 18-year-old self. Like, did that shit really impress me back then? I told y'all, I never been into to drug dealers and bad boys. So I know me and Ken, I wouldn't even dealt with him, period. Because he's a bad boy now. He walk around like he a damn bad boy. He couldn't even talk to my man like that. I told y'all that last week. He come up there and gonna talk to that girl man like he ain't got no damn sense. Took her right from her man child. But anyway, he come home. He done beat a man up. He done killed a man. And she done left. She stay gone. She comes back. Now this is where it get a little interesting for me. And I don't know where this story gonna take us. But I'm really interested in staying on the ride. She comes back with a medical bag, right? He thought that she left him. He was like, she not gonna come back. I ain't got time to be chasing this bitch. She crazy. She's stressing me out. He didn't say that in the book, but that's what I heard him say. So she comes back with these medical supplies. Okay, I'm sorry guys, I got cut off. I got disconnected. So she comes back and she started healing them. So then this old fine ass, I don't know what she is. I think she's a Latino woman. So she comes in her white tight dress, girl, bad to the T, right? This is where Jimmy Lee's immaturity comes in. So she comes there, she knocks on the door. Jimmy Lee is like, who is that? And Ken is like, I don't know, what the fuck? I don't know who that is. And he's still on guard. He's still like on high alert because they done buried their body. So he doesn't know what's going on. He starts to panic a little bit, but he keep it cool. Either way, the girl on the outside of the door, she says, this is nobody. So Jimmy Lee looking like, what the fuck? Who is nobody? She was like, this is nobody. So then Ken says, okay, cool. I know who that is. He goes to the door. He opens up the door. It's this badass chick. Like the way Eric Jerome Dickey described her in the book. I see her ass looking like, who real fine? A real fine Latino woman. I don't think J-Lo that fine. Either way, I'll think about it. But I pictured her dark long hair, tight dress, one of them fucking Instamodel looking girls, right? So she gives Ken this envelope. The envelope has $10,000 in it. So Jimmy Lee automatically, now the man done killed somebody. You done came home and nursed him back to health. This fine ass woman come to the door. And the only thing you worried about is if he wanted to fuck the girl. Like, she's like, oh, she's beautiful. She was coming here expecting you to be by yourself. Why would he bring you on the trip if he's got a girlfriend that's going to show up at his hotel room expecting him to be by himself? That's where her lack of maturity comes in, because she kept asking him about the girl. And then she says, well, she's sitting up there looking all sexy and all fine, and I'm sitting up here looking a mess and a mama. I don't know. This lady don't like that damn baby. This lady don't like that baby at all. She was acting like she's real jealous, Shauna. It was all, it was all through the book. She kept asking about him, like, do you ever sleep with her? Do you want to sleep with her? Let me tell y'all something. I ain't never asked no man how many people he done slept with. If I seen a girl more beautiful than me, first of all, my ego ain't gonna let me ask him about no another bitch. I'm gonna tell you that, but I don't care if he looking at a blanking, staring hard. I am not gonna ask him about no other woman. That's just me. I don't know how y'all get down. I don't care how many women he done had sex with before he got with me, because I'm telling you, if he made it to my bedroom, he had to have some experience. So I don't want to know that. I don't want to know that, but that's a young girl's mentality, and you could tell she's young by the question that she asked. Now, we're moving on, because I don't know if I went to chapter 21, 22, and 23. I don't know what I did. Okay, I think I'm in chapter 23. Oh, nope, chapter 22. One of my notes. So they're talking. Jimmy Lee goes over. She picks up the I'm trying to tell you, dedication, I feel the same way. If he started talking about another woman, you know, you get some men that like to talk about their last relationships. I give them that. I give them just a little tad bit. I don't want to know your damn whole history about your damn last relationship. That's why I come to YouTube. I tell y'all all that shit about my marriage that I had all them years ago. But I don't tell them. I don't sit there and just talk about ex-relationships. And if you're out there doing that, stop that shit. Nobody wants to hear about your man. And if your man is asking you about your last man, I think he's insecure. He probably dealing with some insecure issues, because I ain't had too many men ask me about no man unless my phone ringing too much at night while we that might bring about some damn questions. But just to sit there and ask you about your past relationships and if you did this with a man sexually, if you did that with a man sexually, that's not a conversation that you want to have on your first date. Nobody cares about his last relationship. He's obviously on a date with you. I know that don't mean shit, but you shouldn't let that other woman into your mind and mess with your security, mess with how secure you are as a woman by asking him stuff about his last girlfriend. I got a girlfriend, she asks every damn thing. I was like, you so damn nosy. Are you this nosy? I want to know what. I would be talking to this helper and she'll say, what his ex-wife look like. Bitch, how am I supposed to know that? I don't know. You know why she asked me that? Because her ass probably snuck out there on Facebook to look at one of her exes. Why? I don't do that shit. I don't want to know what they look like. I don't care what they look like. I don't care what they talk about. And I'm only going to allow my man a little bit of leverage to talk about that shit if he got something to get off his chest. But if he talk about it too much, I'm probably going to have to send his ass back over there with her. Because obviously she's still on your mind. I don't do that. I hope y'all grown women ain't doing that either. Now, let's get to the interesting part. And then I'm going to tell you how me and this girl, like I like some shit that she said out her mouth. The interesting part, y'all, is when she dumped the money out, the $10,000 on the dresser, girl, that pocket change was speaking to her lower regimen. That thing started jumping down there, honey. She hadn't forgot this man killed somebody and all of that stuff. She wanted to get to the nitty gritty. This girl went and laid the money on the floor and started fucking the shit out of kids. I'm sorry, I ain't know no other way to say it. That's the way the book described it. The $10,000 she laid on the floor and she just started giving her husband the business, honey. He was like, that money spoke to her. She had been cussing him out this whole time. Dumped $10,000 on the floor, child. She is all for it. Get down there, get that man his little thing, child. They get it in and she don't bring up the subject until later when she said, I keep telling y'all this woman is bipolar. I don't give a damn if Eric Jerome Dickey didn't get a good what do they call it? A good you know when you go to the doctor and get a diagnosis? I think they say that for the cars. I don't know. But this damn girl is bipolar in this thing. Because after they do all that, they make love, they have sex, they get it on, child. She look at him and say, if you go to jail, you dead to me. I said, and she didn't leave. You're right, dedication. She did not leave that room. She told him. In fact, he had called her to book her a suite. And this bitch gonna tell him, I'm gonna need a presidential suite because I ain't staying here with you tonight. And you got the money to pay for it. He looked at her, picked up that motherfucking phone, booked her a presidential suite, and that was a wrap. It's just like, you know, I was talking to my best friend earlier, and I was like, I need to know what his mama is like. We're going to talk about that later on, but I need to know what this man's mama is like because it seemed like he loved to be abused by women because this motherfucking Jimmy Lee been treating him like shit this whole time, and he ain't said shit or did nothing but what she told him to do. So, okay, we done stayed on that line. She said, if you go to jail, you dead with me. That's the smartest thing this damn girl has said since I've been reading this whole damn book. You go to jail, that's it. Y'all know how I am on this channel. If you never saw me before, if my man go to jail, honey, when they lock up the key, we are over. I keep telling everybody that we done. You ain't got no girlfriend, you ain't got no wife. Your ass go to jail. I'm not coming down to visit one time. I'm not gonna get violated by all them police people feeling all on you and shit and treating you like you're a common criminal because you with a criminal. I ain't taking that charge. And like Ken Swift said about Jimmy Lee, she ain't no damn ride or die chick. So look, so they get ready to leave. We on chapter 23 now. Oh, yeah, we on chapter 3. Before they leave the room, when she was in a panic, she called her mama, y'all. Now, if y'all didn't read the other chapters, her and her mama have not spoken. They did not come to the wedding. They was not there for the birth. She panicked. She started calling her mama. She started talking
to her mama. Your phone is ringing. Pick up your phone.
I didn't put my do not disturb. And look, I was on time tonight, everything. Forgot to put my do not disturb on. So she called her mama and she started telling her mama whatever she was telling her mama. I don't think we found out, but I think she was like, he's like my dad. I have not found out what her dad is like. They didn't tell us that in these chapters. But she was telling her mom that she was upset. Now I'm reading my... Ah, fuck you. Oh, y'all, we got to go back a little bit. Now, y'all know the fine girl, the one that showed up to the room. So, Jimmy Lee is asking all them questions, right? And then I'm going to get back to the parents. I know I'm all over the place, but I'm trying to read my notes and stay engaged at the same time. This motherfucker, let me tell y'all who texting me right now. I met a man when I went into Atlanta at the damn Cheesecake Factory. And we exchanged numbers. And I thought he was a pleasant guy. And this was, I'm mad at my boyfriend, so we broke up. But we back. But listen, I give the damn man my phone number. All that damn beeping y'all hear, that is him. That's him. He called every day. People like that scare me. He called me 2-3 times a day. He texts me every day. I ain't never gonna talk to him no more. I'ma fucking block him after the night. Like, why you gotta text somebody 4 times in a damn row to get your point? Put it in one damn paragraph and send it the hell off. Either way, I don't fuck men that act like that over me. Cause they turn into stalkers. If I ain't even gave you none and you that fucking smitten, that means you gonna be stalking me if I give you this good old stuff down there. I'm not gonna do it. But that's who called y'all. He done beat my damn line 4 times already. He done pissed me out. He done threw me out. What was I talking about? Oh, wait a minute. Now, Eric Jerome Dick ain't gonna keep sliding this shit on us. All right? Now, they talking about the girl. She asking all the questions about the girl. And out of the blue, Ken Swift said, I go down on you. I'll fuck. What did he say? He said, I fuck you while she went down on you. And then the girl said, that's disgusting. And then he's talking about the girl in the white, the lady in the white dress. He's telling Jimmy Lee that he would fuck her while the other girl went down on her. Well, the girl gonna say that's disgusting. And then Ken Swift gonna say, well, you said Lila tried to do that to you. I said, well, where the hell all of that come from? Because when the book first started, she was only with one other man, and now all of a sudden, he's made 2 comments that she's had several other men. I don't know when the hell that happened. I don't know what the hell Eric Jerome Dickens was doing before he wrote this damn book, but we went from her having 1 man to Ken Swift being her second to her being sometimes a lesbian and her having multiple sexual partners. So I'm trying to figure out where the fuck all that happened, because she'd been pregnant for almost a year. And before they got married, she was supposedly only been with her. And now all of a sudden, Lila trying to eat her out. I don't get that part. Now, somebody, if I miss something, because I read, I don't go back if I miss some stuff, because I read for entertainment. I get caught up, I might skip some shit. But somebody, if y'all out there, somebody tell me where this shit came from. And then she gonna tell him, talking something. Don't be telling stuff I tell you in private. Bitch, ain't nobody there but you and him. And she's 18, 19, and she doing all this stuff. I keep telling y'all something else is going on with this girl. I don't know what's going on with her, but I think we're gonna find out. Maybe not this book, because we ain't got but 10 more chapters to go. Now listen. That boy said when she laid that money on the ground, that girl fucked him like she was trying to get another baby. Let me tell you something, Ken Swift, if you come by this damn channel, no, she is not. She don't even like that damn baby that y'all got. She do not want no another baby. She want a rich man, okay? That's what she want. So, long story short, she calls her mama. Her mama, they take this man. They agreed that he's going to go home and meet her parents for the first time. Why, I do not know. But let's get into this bullshit. First of all, I'm going to ask y'all. Do y'all feel like y'all got to be close to the in-laws to be married to a man? Like, I would want to get along with my man's mama. But if she don't want to get along with me, I don't need her for my man. Because I can send his ass over there and I can stay in my house. Like, I don't need to be that close to the mama. I would like it, but I don't need it. Do y'all feel like that? Because I don't believe in that when you marry the man, you marry the family bullshit. Because ain't nobody coming to my house but who I want to come to my damn house. And I don't mind my man going to spend time with that whack-ass family that I don't like, if that's the case. I never dated a guy where I didn't get along with his people. But if I didn't, you take your ass on over there. I don't care if them people don't like me. But I could have my man and be separated from his family. I believe that shit is possible. Maybe that's the military in me, but I could do it. I don't know about y'all. I don't have to be close to your mama, your sister, or your damn children. That's how I feel. I don't have to. I would want to, but I don't have to. I'm just saying, I would want to, but I don't damn it have to. And men that come with problems with family that you can't get along with, I don't know if I would really marry a man where I didn't get along with his kids. Now or his mom. Now his family is something different, but his kids, his mom, I don't think I could marry him because that ain't no shit I want to invite him to the rest of my life. So they go meet the family, right? That fucking daddy treated Ken Swift so fucking bad. He was so disrespectful. They didn't talk to him. The daddy didn't shake his hand when he went to extend an olive branch to close some of the tension out in the house. The mama was acting all snobby with him. They was talking to her like she was a fucking piece of trash. She was sitting up there. Now that's when the 19-year-old really came out, because she was sitting there like she couldn't do nothing. And you know what this bitch did to defend herself? Do y'all want to know what she did? She gonna turn around and tell her husband, child, go change this motherfucking baby. She didn't say it like that, but that's how I heard it when I was reading the book. And he said, well, listen, why you can't change it? She said, she didn't say, well, baby, because I'm sitting here with my parents and, you know, we talking, or, you know, she get fussy when I try to do it. She didn't say nothing, honey. She was just like, go change that diaper because I told you to go change that diaper. In front of the whole damn family. And what I don't understand is how did meeting the parents turn into meeting the whole damn family, the cousins, the uncles, the aunties, the mamas, the uncles. How did that thing get so big? I'm just like, where the fuck all these people come from? I was like, we can't stay here. I would have left. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell you what would have been my exit. I would have left when the daddy said, when the daddy didn't shake his hand. I would have left my daddy. Like if I brought my man home and I took my man home and my daddy disrespected him like that, I'd have snatched my man up out there and left my damn daddy right there and be like, what you not finna do is disrespect my man and the father of your damn grandchild. And I don't know what your problem is, but I heard y'all, and if any Ethiopians are on this channel, I really want y'all to explain this shit to me, because y'all got some weird ass dynamics when it comes to being black. Okay, we already understand y'all not American, y'all, but y'all still black. But I would like to know where that culture comes from, where everything and everyone is beneath y'all but the white man. Do y'all have that Stockholm syndrome shit going on? Y'all in love with your master and all that bullshit. Y'all always got to prove something to them, because it seemed I don't know. I ain't met too many Ethiopians. I had one close one in high school, but we kind of drifted off. Her ass was an exchange student. And I didn't even know they can do that in the ghetto. I come up from the ghetto. They sent her ass from Africa to come to Laney, which I love my high school, but that ain't nowhere I would send my child from Africa to go to. We didn't even know the damn 3 boats of Columbus by the time we graduated. I wouldn't have sent my child up from damn Africa. So I'm trying to figure out how these damn Ethiopians get so uppity and come over here and look their nose down us. I ain't saying y'all do it if y'all come by this channel. I really want to just understand the culture. I love learning new cultures, and I would like to understand how is it that it's embedded, because I've heard this and I also witnessed it, where Ethiopians think white people are better than black people and they're to support the superior beings, which I mean they run the country like that shit, but they ain't no better than us. Them some fucking savages sometimes. Some of y'all, not all of y'all. Some of y'all, not all of y'all. So she gets there, and I know she's trying to prove something to her family at this point by emasculating her fucking husband and disrespecting her husband, but that ain't no shit that I would ever do. I'm talking about from the time I was 18. You couldn't talk to my fucking boyfriend no any kind of way. I don't give a fuck who you are. If you don't like him, you keep that shit to yourself. We can talk shit about him when he leave the house, but you're not gonna disrespect him if I bring him around the family. And that's for everybody in my damn family. That ain't just for my parents. That's just for your cousins. Don't fucking come at my dude. You know, joke around, but don't disrespect him. I wouldn't have allowed that. So the mama of Jimmy Lee is sitting up there like she ain't got shit to say, okay, and talking down to the girl. Now Jimmy Lee finally said, now look here, I done tried to be nice to your ass, but if you speak to my wife, because the daddy done told the girl she done fucked up her life and she just ruined. So the daddy done told, yeah, Miss Eva, I ran into that some. Yeah, I would have to learn a lot about the culture, a little bit more about the culture before I can really give my proper assessment. Because I don't know. But the daddy is talking down to the girl. The mama just standing there. And Jimmy Lee finally said, listen, and because they was talking in their language, but then the daddy started disrespecting his daughter in front of Jimmy Lee, and he said, listen, I don't give a fuck if you her dad. You talk to my wife like that, it's gonna be a motherfucking problem. Now, he didn't say it like that in the book. That's just what I heard. And the whole family just stopped and looked, because the dad is really the matriarch of the whole family, right? He sets the rules. So he's the matriarch of the whole family, and Jimmy Lee put his ass in his place. And you know what that daddy did? Just walked the fuck off like that man didn't even say nothing. Just left him just sitting there, just looking stupid. And I'm trying to figure out, because later on in the chapter, we learned that they stayed during the whole dinner, and somehow Jimmy Lee ass had to fork the whole bill. Now somebody tell me where the fuck this boy come from, because I don't understand. I mean, I think from the outside looking in, he's a good man, right? But from the outside looking in, he likes to be abused. That's what I think. Like that's what I'm thinking. You know, some boys grow up with very abusive mothers, and he does not get along with his family. He hadn't talked to them in 2 years, and they did go visit them, and that shit didn't turn out no better. That motherfucking Jimmy Lee, look, I'm gonna tell y'all this, because I'm gonna skip to the end. I'm gonna go back, because we gotta start talking about how Jimmy Lee out here fucking all these other men. So they went to see his parents, and the girl come out the house calling that man that man mama a goat. And we are not talking about the greatest of all time. She was calling her a goat and a cow and all type of shit. So needless to say, neither one of them want to fuck their family no more. Now fast forward, okay? We're just going to skip the little chapters. Fast forward to this part where Jimmy Lee ass gets so mad. And they are arguing all the time. Like it's fucking war in the house all the time. Where Jimmy Lee, honey, over the course of the next 5 years, because that's where they take us. Over the course of the next 5 years, Jimmy Lee has decided that she just gonna do what she wanna do. She's mad, she's resentful. She thinks that Ken Swift and that baby done came to steal her life. She thinks that she should be No, they didn't let us sit through the dinner, Chanel. We was reading through the chapters, and then when we got to the end of chapter, I think 25 or 26, he was saying that he copped the whole bill. He had to cop the whole bill for the dinner. So they didn't let us sit through the dinner. But Jimmy Lee ass has decided that baby and that husband done fucked her life off, and she ought to be at Harvard, freshman, senior, sophomore in college, getting hit on by all these men. So Jimmy Lee has officially fucking lost it. Okay, the dinner with his they didn't touch on that either, and I hope. You're right. They didn't tell us nothing about that but the aftermath. But I hope we go back and get to know something about his parents, because we don't know why they at odds like that. And I really would like to know that part. Now, Jimmy Lee is out there. She done told Ken Swift, this shit is for the birds. Now, in the meantime, she's fucking a whole lot of other people. A whole lot of other people. Ken Swift is actually going to men's house to get his wife out of there, because she there fucking him. Now, this girl done went out there and met somebody that then took her to the damn hotel, took all her clothes and her wallet. She had to call her motherfucking husband to come and get her. Straight wilding out, Chanel, right? Okay, well, we're going to find out, dedication, because that's the next one we're going to read. Straight wilding out. So she's in the hotel with a man who has taken her clothes and her wallet. Girl, Jimmy Lee done had to go up there and bring the girl on. And he still ain't kicked her ass yet. Then he go to another man's house, and that man tries to buck up against Ken Swift. I think I called Ken Jimmy a couple of minutes ago. Against Ken. Ken had to go in, beat the man down, and instead of Jimmy Lee saying, oh shit, she gonna run over to the man and tell the man, honey, I'm sorry about this. I should have never married him. I done married the whole man. And then he takes her hair. He grabbed her ass out the house and grabbed her by the hair. He got the daughter in one hand. He got her in by her head in the other hand. Just grabbed her ass out the house. Take her home. And for some reason, they're still together. So she done had men come to the house. She done been caught at other men's house. She done went to the hotel. She done had a breaking point where she has realized she's still young. She want to get it back. She feel like she fucked up her life with this little baby. She don't do shit with that baby. I'm going to tell you, that baby don't like her. That baby cry every time she reach out to her. And it's because, my best friend told me, it's because the baby can feel the energy of the mom. That baby know you don't fuck with her like that. That's why she don't fuck with you like that. And Ken Swift ass, girl, the lady don't cook. She don't clean. She don't do shit in that house. All she doing at this point in the book is going around fucking a whole bunch of other men. And Ken Swift is still with her ass. Now, I don't know no man like that. I don't even think I would want to know a man like that, because I don't want a man for a pushover. I don't want to be able to push over my man. Like, I want him to do the protecting, the providing, that part of Ken Swift. And I want my man to love me like Ken Swift loved Jimmy Lee ass. But I do not want him to be a pushover. I don't want to, and this girl has literally been pushing him over, and he's acting like, oh my God, I just love her. She gonna tell him something. I love how you eat. She said, I love how you go down on me. He gonna talk about, I wish she had just said she loved me. She don't love that man at all. And we gotta find out. Did I cover everything? You think she gonna end up stinking? You think he ain't gonna kill her, bestie? He love her too much. You know who it reminded me of? Remember Forrest Gump and what's that? What was Forrest Gump's what was that damn girl's name? Somebody hurry up and tell me what that lady Forrest Gump was in love with. Jenny. That's how she did. That boy remind me of Forrest Gump with a damn Jenny. That's the dynamics that they have. I don't think he's gonna kill her, okay? Because toward the end of these 10 chapters, and I'm wrapping it up because we had an hour, and I hope I covered everything. Toward the end of these 10 chapters, Jimmy Lee goes in and asks Ken Swift for a divorce. At this point, they are 5 years in. I'm gonna tell you what, this bitch might as well be Dr. Dre's wife. She asked for all types of shit that she know this man can't give her. First of all, he ain't working on no job with no goddamn benefits. I don't understand how she gonna you did, Chanel. No, dedication, you done read the other book. You just let me get finished. I'm gonna get back to you. How in the world this lady gonna ask for some shit? This man don't got no benefits. She asked for child support. She asked for alimony. She said this man owed her for the last 5 years of her life because he took her college away, he took her scholarship away, he took her education away. She is supposed to be dedication. Ain't finna tell us shit. Don't tell us nothing. We're gonna go to the other book after we get done with that. Be good, dedication. So she's sitting up there asking for all of this stuff, right? And he's looking at her like, well, I can't fucking afford all this shit that you asking me for. Where the fuck you think I'm getting? That girl told me something. You asked your little thug running boss to give you some more jobs so you can get this money and take care of me. I said, how in the hell? You are right, Miss Eve. I don't understand this girl's concept of thinking because she literally thinks it's all his fault. Like she's blaming it all on him. Like she didn't hop on him. Like she didn't get in that shower and not use the condom. Like she didn't keep popping up over his house for sex. Like it's all his fault, and he's just sitting up there, and at the end, that motherfucker said, look, when she talking about, oh, and I'm taking the baby, I said, that's where the shit got to stop, right then and there. She cannot take that baby nowhere. She not gonna take care of that baby. She run away from that baby. She don't want to change no diapers. She don't cook. She don't clean. I don't even understand how he gonna let the damn baby go with that crazy ass girl when she out with a different man every night of the week. I do not understand that. That's crazy. And I'm yelling at the book like, don't let that girl take that fucking baby. Don't you? Her mama don't like her. She not gonna like that baby. That shit is a generational curse. Women really do hate their daughters. I don't understand how or why. But how in the hell you gonna hate something that came out of you just because it came at the wrong time or by the wrong man? That is the great, but I'm not gonna get into that either. Y'all know y'all got some shit to deal with. That generational curse shit, you got to let that shit go, all that abuse. But either way, he agreed to let her take the baby, and we left off with her ass talking she gonna move. Ain't packed a damn box. She got that damn Lila that could possibly be her girlfriend coming to the house to pick up, to move them in their own place. Now, y'all know what I think. Now, I don't know. Y'all don't spoil it because I ain't read the last 10 chapters. First of all, I don't think her ass moving. But I think if she leave that house without shit, she going to spend time with that Yosemite man. And I don't know his name, okay? His name starts with a Y, and Yosemite is what I came up with. But that's some type of damn, what is it, space scientist or some shit. He's very, very smart. He got his career together. And that damn Jimmy Lee ass been talking to him on the phone for many hours. Oh, your honey? Okay, your honey. I wasn't even close, Chanel. But she been talking to your honey on the phone. And I'm pretty sure that's who she was with when Jimmy Lee was trying to call her ass all them nights. Because he seemed to be a little sweet on her. All right. We got to find out. I found out during the last 10 chapters. That is it, guys. I am done. That is the review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Next Wednesday, we will finish this book off. So you go ahead and complete it. I think we got 10 or 11 chapters to go. So we'll go ahead and finish this book off. We will be... What's the name of the next book? Before we were wicked men and crazy women or some shit like that. I put it on my damn communicate. I'll put it out there on my IG and in YouTube. The next book that we're going to be reading. So we're going to read these last 10 chapters. We will review this book next Wednesday night, 7 p.m., same time, same place. I have had an amazing time. I hope you guys enjoyed my review of these last 10 chapters. And I am having an amazing time with you guys. I swear, this is like one of the highlights of my week when I'm not out there busting my ass at the skating rink. I love coming out here with you guys doing this. And I really appreciate all the people who went out and got the book, who has read it, who has been coming to the reviews. You guys don't know, this is a highlight for me. I love it. I love our little book club. I look forward to reading the next book and the damn next book before, winter coming. Y'all, we got to find some shit to do. Now, look, I'm going to give y'all 5 more minutes. What are we watching? Because I haven't been watching TV because I got really deep into this one book and I'm done with it, called The Furic, something like that. Y'all know I can't remember shit when I get out here. Either way, it was kind of a Game of Thrones read, and I love anything dealing with magic and fantasy and witches and wizards and dark versus light. I love reading books like that. Anything that's staged in like the Game of Thrones era, I love reading shit like that. I'm not gonna bring that to y'all. I don't think y'all will be that interested. I can't get none of my friends to read none of that shit I be reading when I'm not online doing these books. So, if you guys haven't watched P-Valley, I think it's great entertainment, and I think you guys are gonna like it. And somebody told me to watch The Boys. I haven't watched it. It's on Amazon Prime. I have not watched that. And Power coming back on. Now look, y'all have asked me to review Power. Y'all trying to get me fucked up out here in these YouTube streets, okay? If I try to do a live review of Power, do y'all know how many people gonna come and cuss me out about talking during that damn episode? Lovecraft Country? I'm gonna have to see. Is that on regular cable? That shit sound like it's something to come on regular TV, Missy. Hey, it's Dr. Bree. Dr. Bree, I know damn well you just ain't getting here. Are you just getting here? Because we are just wrapping up. Either way, I'm glad you stopped by. Okay, guys, that is it. Anything y'all want to say before we get HBO? Gotcha. I got that. Lovecraft Country. I'm going to check it out, Miss Eve. I'm going to let you know what I think about it. Okay, that is it. I am getting ready to go. You guys have a good rest. Hey, Miss Trissy Mac. We getting ready to go. But thank you for dropping by. Guys, it's 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock on Wednesday nights. Unless I put out a notification that I'm going to go a little bit later. I try to keep it around 7 because I don't want to be too early. I don't want to be too late. You too, Renee. So, 7 o'clock next Wednesday, we'll be here again talking about some good shit. If I see some hot topics, not hot topics, I don't want to do no windy shit, but if I see some bullshit topics out there, I will bring them to you guys. If you guys want me to discuss something, send it to me in my DM, get it to me some type of way, and I'll bring it out. Okay, Dr. Bree, come out the next time. It's Dr. Bree, so I don't know if you're a doctor in the hospital or a doctor in the school. You might just be a little busy. But listen, when you can make it out here, just make it out here. 7 o'clock on Wednesday nights. Okay? Bye, guys. Love you guys. I'll call you, Lock Biker, after I disconnect. Bye.